So we're just finishing this job, just relatively small job, but I just want to show a couple of the features that we have built in for their main floor control, which is 3 audio zones. There's an audio zone up here in the ceiling for their living room, zone in the dining room, and a zone in their kitchen, and 1 video zone, which is a shared video zone for the dining room and kitchen. So our standard iPad interface here, if we can see that, yeah. So their home page, which is this, just built in a few just quick common automation activities basically. So to listen to the radio, they push this, turns on the radio in the great room and the dining room and kitchen. It takes a minute for the tuner to kick in here. Once it's on, we can control the volume in the kitchen and in the great room. We can turn on the bedroom as well if we want, which you can maybe hear in the background. Turn that back off again.
Everything is awesome. Songs in the Lego Movie. And Lego Movie, that franchise, has announced that they will...
Now if they decide that they want to watch TV, they simply push the cable button. That'll turn off the great room audio, change the audio over in the living room, or sorry, in the kitchen and dining room to the TV, and then they're controlling the TV with the remote. Simple remote. The power button on here turns both these zones off and TV off. And then you can see that it's off here. If we want to turn the radio back on in here, we can do it this way. Or turn it off. We want to turn it on this way, the same way as we did before. And then say we want to listen to Sonos. It's the exact same idea. Main floor Sonos. This changes it all over to Sonos player. Exact same idea. Pretty simple setup. It's just handy to make it so that we can just turn on one button and it controls all 3 zones. You can see also the power button is the standard. Shows what's on. Kitchen and dining room showing Sonos. Great room is showing Sonos. Simply click them to turn them off. The other standard way to turn things on is to the audio video page, which is let's kitchen and dining room, and we want to watch Shaw TV. So that switches it over to Shaw, turns TV back on again, and that's it. We want to switch it back to dining room and kitchen radio, and it's back over radio. This leaves the TV on. If we want to turn it all off, simply click the power button in the top right and turns everything off. That's it. Pretty simple system, but it can be complicated if we use standard remotes and that sort of thing to have that kind of control over all of these zones, all 3 of these zones with a few different sources.